Every level of potential requires you to become a disciple. Once you become a disciple, right, you have to develop the disciplines of that which you want to become. Man, this is powerful, blood. Because so like, if I see a human being, they walking up, teach me. In order for me to learn like them, in order for me to know I have the discipline to meet that goal of standing erect like that person, I have to what? Be like them. And I know when I'm not disciplined is when I'm not being like them, because I'm not a disciple of that discipline. So when you don't want to be normal, you have to expose yourself to something special. When you don't want to be normal, you have to expose yourself to greatness. When you don't want to be normal, you have to expose yourself to knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Otherwise, you'll be like everybody else that live a mundane life because they have not exposed themselves to a greater potential and taken the discipline to become that potential and make it kinetic. Man, I'm gonna have a beautiful subject tonight in the BWO as we teaching them mental optimization. Now we're gonna get to it. It's about being a high level achiever. I'm not gonna go into that subject right now. But as I'm thinking, I said, man, Minister Farrakhan is the greatest teacher on the face of this planet Earth. Somebody asked me the other day, say, Keys, are you trying to start your own thing? No. Why would I want to do that? There's already something started, and that is the environment that I was in that made me who I am. So why would I want to take people away from that environment and start something different? I would rob them of their opportunity, right, to develop themselves and get exposed to the right conditions that can make them a God. You know? So there are way too many people, because they're not exposing themselves and gaining the experience and becoming disciplined, that they live the normal life. And there are so many people who have died with shame, fear, regret. Shame, fear, and regret. Shame because they know they're not living and they're not doing that which their potential requires, that which their discipline requires, that which their higher self requires. Regret because they are not doing the things that they really want to will, because of fear, stopping them from living that ultimate life, that potential. Man, I swear the most dangerous mindset is that low-level beast mindset, the beast mindset. Because I talked about that number 666, but 666 can be negative. It can be evil, depending on the connotation connected to it. Because 6 is the number of man. It represents carbon. It represents melanin. But see, when you're just material, that is, the material body is the beast. It's the spirit and the soul of a man that is greater than flesh. And so right now we live in a society where people are so materialistic. You understand me? So materialistic that all they appreciate is the mark of the beast, the flesh, the material. They haven't got to that point where they've learned to excel.
Oh, never mind.
That's not it, brother. They haven't got to that point where they learn to excel based on their spiritual and in the psyche plane domain, the mind. So you see people trying to augment their body for value and purpose. People trying to augment their looks. People trying to gain, oh, I just get this car. Or somebody, oh, I bought this house. That makes me better than you. Man, all of that shit, that shit just material. But who are you, though? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me talk to who you are and see if that stacks up to who I am. I don't give a damn if you could own a whole goddamn city, but you could be nothing on the inside. You could be an evil person with resources. That makes you a devil. So, It's not about that. It's about you being a God. That takes you out the realm of normality and makes you worthy.
Someone over here.
You know what I'm talking about? Then, once you are a God and you have resources, oh man, you are one of the great ones. That's when you can truly appreciate life and appreciate yourself. Peace, family.